at 9 p.m.
This is Church of Uganda Family TV. Enriching lives. Regulated by the Uganda Communications Commission.
If you suspect any suspicious thing, report to the police.
Of course, there will always be penalties for non-compliance.
So it's more of a ministry.
It is the duty of police to keep law and order.
Issues at hand. Issues at hand.
Yes, good morning once again and welcome to Issues at Hand with me, Hope Nyongereza today. And in our studio we have Assistant Superintendent of Police Mutera Asimwe, the Community Liaison Officer of Kawempe Division Police. Now today we are going to be discussing all things election. I mean, it is the season. We are going to be having campaigns soon, and of course, come January 2026, we are going to be having our elections, and we need to know how well prepared we are for that time, even as it comes. But before we dive into the conversation, Afande, please do greet our viewers.
Good morning, my host.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning, our dear viewers. It's a pleasure once again to be here. Like I have earlier been introduced, I am Assistant Superintendent of Police Mutera Asimwe, Division Community Liaison Officer Kawempe. I'm happy once again to be here.
It's good to have you. First and foremost, how is Kawempe?
Kawempe is now relatively calm. No cause for alarm.
That's a good thing. Okay, now we are discussing election offenses, but just to to start on a lighter note, if you could give us some of these offenses, just a few examples of the offenses that have been happening in the past elections, and maybe some that we have also seen before the main election.
Well, I believe now everyone is aware that the season is ripe. The electioneering period is already on the table, and nominations are already ongoing. And during this season of electioneering, we have crimes that people commit knowingly or unknowingly, and they are punishable.
Yes.
Because they are criminal in nature. And just like I have asked, that what could be some of those common offenses in respect to electioneering.
Yes.
Number one, we have bribery. Once this period has started, I know you have been following your media team.
Yes.
You can now not promise even fundraisings have been suspended.
Yes.
Because it is a norm that if you are in an election period and people call you, especially those in your constituent or in your area, where you are contesting, it is a two-way traffic. You give, and you are expected to be given.
Yes.
So, in that form, once you are given and you are a candidate, if you give any form of offers,
Yes.
be money, be goods, they call that bribe. You are bribing voters to
Yeah.
vote you.
Yes. Indirectly.
It is direct, there is no indirect.
In terms of goods, I mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, bribery is one of the offenses. 2, we have impersonation. This is during the voting period. You call yourself Mutera,
Yes.
while to the contrary you are not. And you want to vote in my name. You know, there are people who look alike.
Yeah. Yeah.
So somebody disguises as someone while they are not. So you are impersonating to be who you are not.
Okay.
We have hate speech.
Yeah.
Especially with intent to start or cause violence. It is also one of those offenses. 4, we have defacement of posters for candidates, because candidates put in a lot of money.
Yes.
So people who come and deface their posters, I know you have seen posters without eyes.
Yeah. Without the face.
Somebody removes the eyes.
Yes.
People will not know that this is candidate so and so.
Yeah.
So I think those are some of a few offenses you had asked about. But with time, I will elaborate more.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, what penalties actually are there? What penalties have, or should I say the law?
Of course, the penalties are always there,
Yes.
as enshrined in the Penal Code Act. But the onus is on the presiding magistrate. You know, an offense can attract, for example, we have maximum and minimum.
Yes.
It can attract a maximum sentence, for example, of 2 years. But depending on how the magistrate is, and maybe your conduct, there are those mitigating factors.
Yeah.
So if the punishment was maybe meant for 2 years, yes, others can be given a lighter sentence of even 1 month, depending on the facts under which the case has been conducted. You have always had, like, this one did not waste court's time. Maybe this one is a first-time offender. Maybe this one is a serial offender. So, depending on those circumstances, you
Yes.
can get a minimum or a maximum charge. So it is not specific that you must what? You must get this. It depends on how the one judging you will see the situation.
Yes.
Yes. But
Okay.
some of them have both the sentence and the fine.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Yes, it is also there. Because if somebody has invested money in, for example, in putting up posters, and you deface them, of course you will be fined. It can as well go up to compensation. Compensate that person for the losses he or she has made because of your act.
Yes. Okay. Now, if we talk about intimidation, we have seen very many instances of people coming out and saying they have been threatened. For instance, I can give an example of Honorable Sechikubo, who kept on alleging that they want to harm him. And you know, this is a very tough season, and we have seen very many things come up. We have seen a lot of also abductions happening. How has the police tried to mitigate that, or what is the police currently doing to ensure that these cases do not go on, especially in this season?
Well, you know, we have a tendency of playing dirty politics. And we have politics of seeking sympathy votes. And many people have survived on sympathy votes. There is that foul play crying. They are doing this, they are doing this. So what amounts to a threat? It is investigation to find out what amounts to threat. And as we have always worked, we work hand in hand with other state institutions, like the Office of the Directorate of Public Prosecution. So once Mutera makes an allegation or makes a claim of being threatened, maybe let's say by Hope, Mutera should produce evidence that amounts to threats. So once that evidence is collected, it is submitted to the state attorney's desk for perusal and guidance, that according to the evidence on record, does what Mutera allege amount to threat? If so, or if yes, then the person who is threatening Mutera should be produced before a court. And it does not end there.
Yes.
You also have to prove in court that what you are asserting as threats indeed amounts to threats. That's where the offender can be punished. So it does not end up by saying, I am being threatened. There must be circumstances. There must be ingredients of what amounts to threat.
The threat.
Yes.
Now, what about instances whereby still in the same primaries we did have, should I say, voters who are intimidated in one way or another? So is the force having ways in which such offenses can be, stopped or mitigated?
Electioneering is a bit sophisticated because it is, you have to, as security agencies, we have to be so careful and calculative of the actions we take. Number one, our population or our people, either they know and they don't want to do what is supposed to be done, or they don't know. So one of the strategies that we do is civic education, like what I am doing here, and my colleagues out all over the country.
Yes.
Sensitizing the public on how they should conduct themselves during this elections period. Two, some of these crashes, most times it is supporters against supporters. Others even they have their personal differences, but they want to use the platform of an election to push forward their long-term differences. Three, These clashes that are in form of supporters, you will arrest the whole of village. Now when you arrest, you have given now this candidate grounds now to complain. You see, all my supporters, I'm being witch hunted. My supporters have been arrested. But where two groups crash or clash, because sometimes we have seen some clashes leading to death, so they crash.
Yes.
That has come ready even to kill. It is supposed to be the whole group
Yes.
in all camps. So it is not this camp. Maybe even when you are attacked, the amount of response
Yes.
also matters.
Yes.
Somebody can attack you with a slap. You respond with a sharp object.
Yes.
Yours might be grievous. The act you did is grievous. So yours might attract a higher punishment than me, even who incited
Yeah.
the
attack.
violence. So sometimes it is a bit tricky, especially when it is in form of various camps.
Yes.
As this group against this group. But we manage. We manage. And the most important part is sensitizing the candidates. You know, a candidate has a lot to do.
Yes.
You have for supporters of soccer, when fans become violent,
Yes.
the referee holds the game. You have already seen players of that team that is a bit violent or maybe has become rowdy. They come up to cool down
Yes.
their fans. So even as a candidate, you those people you lead,
Yeah.
what they do, you are accountable to their actions. Because what is your stand? Yes, they have done so and so, but you as a candidate, what was your stand?
Yes.
You must come in to reign over. There must be those cautionary words. There must be that I have told you to not to do this and this. So once you don't guide your supporters, then what is your role?
Yes.
Because these people, whatever they do under the disguise of supporting you.
Supporting.
So
Yes.
you must ensure that the people you lead, the people behind you, do not get caught up in any form of breaking the law. Because somehow, somewhere, it might also cost you. Because if your fans or your supporters engage themselves in forms of criminality, and the wrong arm of the law apprehends them, you will also be losing out.
Yes.
Because now who will vote for you? Who will campaign for you? People will shun away from you because you are unable to protect your supporters.
Yes.
So it is important that the candidates put into consideration of the acts and omissions of their supporters.
Yes.
So it is very, very important that you candidates, because some of you are watching us, you have a role to play in the conduct of your supporters. So you reign on them, guide them on the do's and don'ts. Because before candidates start their campaigns, there is what we call harmonization meetings.
Yes.
They have sat with the electoral commission to guide them, to give them the do's and don'ts. Just like I'm using soccer because I am a fan of soccer.
It's okay.
There is a colleague of mine in Mtiana who said that you talk about Arsenal. He is a fan of Arsenal. So, you the players, you know the rules of the game.
Yes.
But the fans may not know.
Yes.
So as players, I mean the candidates, because you are players in the election game.
Yeah.
Please, these terms and conditions of the game, you are supposed to sit with your supporters, sit with your teams, and pass on the information the way you are given to them. That please don't do this. Adhere to the election venues. Adhere to the election program. Adhere to the routes given.
Yes.
Security is saying, use this route. Your fans say, no, we are using this route. So you as a candidate, where are you?
Yeah.
In this game, you say no. If they have given us this alternative, let's use the alternative route. What's wrong with that?
Yes. Okay. Now, we are living in a modern world full of technology, very digitalized. And of
Yes.
course, this is the season whereby people will come with disinformation, misinformation. Of course, they will use the AI tools to, rubbish another person's name. Are there tools that the security agencies have put in place to ensure that some of these things are well navigated? And in case of such an incident, then what penalties are there?
Like I've told you, spreading harmful propaganda. One, I want first to thank the media fraternity. I have always seen their campaigns of dismiss.
Yes.
Disinformation.
Disinformation.
That yes, everyone now is a news anchor.
Yes.
Or
Everyone is a journalist.
Is a journalist because they have phones and they have people following them.
Yes.
So they want to report live.
Exactly.
Whoever involves in saturating or is misinforming the public, we have our teams.
Okay.
We have a fully-fledged directorate of ICT.
Yes.
So we have a team of forensics. Those are scientists.
Yeah.
They apply science to get evidence. So we shall track and get you who saturated the false information.
Yes.
Because any information you spread, I know you have a reason as to why you do so.
Yes.
There are certain results you expect. So you who is saturating, but some of them are even ignorant.
Oh, yes.
They receive from untrusted sources, then they forward, send to others. Some of those sources are foreign based, but you are locally based, so you are easily traced.
Yes.
By the time we trace for where you retrieve that information, it would be bad news for you.
Yes.
Yeah, I know these days you have been seeing, we have been apprehending those who have been using their accounts to abuse others, to spread false information. We pick you one by one. So please, yes, the phone is yours, the data is yours, but you don't know the cost of the information you are saturating. You don't know its effects. Especially, you don't know what you are doing. It could be at the cost of many Ugandans. So please, before you forward that message, before you forward that information you have, is it verified? Is it authored? Can you defend it? If you forward accurate news, it is accurate.
Yes.
If it is false, you will die in your own movie. You have ever seen a film star dying? So please, we are in an era of technology, but be careful with technology. It is not just a matter of forwarded as received. You know, that's what they always put. Forwarded as received. Received from who?
Yes.
So it is very, very important.
Okay. I think we are going to be going for a short commercial break. Of course, we are discussing elections. Yes, we are in the season. Of course, campaigns are starting very soon. Nominations have been, for the presidents are done. We are expecting to get more nominations for the members of parliament. But of course, we are going to be diving more into that. However, we are going for a short commercial break, but please do stay tuned. We'll be back with more of that.
Issues at hand. Issues at hand.
Yes, welcome back. And of course, we are in studio with Assistant Superintendent of Police Mutera Asimwe, the Community Liaison Officer from Kawempe Division Police, and we are discussing election offenses and irregularities. Now, even as we move on, Afande, How is the police working with the Electoral Commission and other stakeholders to ensure that offenders are held accountable?
Thank you. I think law enforcement is not necessary in respect to the Electoral Commission alone. All stakeholders, including the candidates themselves, because they are the main players, and they are main players in this game. So the general public is tasked or called upon to ensure that any form of that is related to elections violence, any form of lawlessness is reported. And as the police, we have a fully-fledged department of political and media that is mandated to thoroughly handle cases related to the election period. At all districts and divisions in the country, we have that desk.
Yes.
Political and electoral desk that is responsible to handle, and the already trainings are already ongoing. You know, we always have those regular trainings.
Yes.
Those short courses to acquaint the officers with the new trends in their field of operation. So our teams are ready. There are those that will happen in the field, like during this election period.
Yeah.
There are those that happen on the election day. For example, multiple voting.
Yes.
Like like the damaging election material. You have seen people running with ballot boxes.
Yes. Yes.
Others run with the ballot papers. Somebody comes, grabs the whole booklet, and they take off. So one is to beef up deployment, because you wanted what we are doing. Two, regular sensitization, especially the candidates, because they have a very big role. Do you know that before maybe a rally or before any activity in respect to elections happens, candidates first sit with their supporters and they plan for that event or activity. So because they have a platform, because they know what they are supposed to do, they always we task them at always sit. Even we have had the what we call memorandum, because like I have been following these presidential elections, that candidates, presidential candidates, are required. It is a requirement to sign a memorandum of understanding with the Electoral Commission. They want to set the line clear.
Yes.
You are expected of this, you are expected of this, you are expected of this. If you do this, it amounts to this. If you do this, it amounts to this. If you don't do this, then this is what is expected of you. So we believe that at the end of the day, we shall have a free, fair, and peaceful election. I have a few there are some few members of the public who always question why we over deploy. And there are those who critique why we don't deploy. Something happens, maybe we have underestimated it. We didn't know that it could happen the way it has happened.
Yes.
And that's what I said, but where was police? This is their responsibility.
Yes.
But even when we come out and say that now we are beefing up security, then others will say, but all these security for what?
You're scaring people.
You are scared, but scared. We are here to. Have we brought mercenaries? These are people. You see the faces. You know them. You know this is so and so. This is so and so, and they are there to protect you and your property.
Yes.
So, sensitization, deployment, they are very key. But also candidates, you know, I'm praying with the candidates. The candidates have a very big role.
Yes.
Sometimes they are the ones who start
The chaos.
the public. They give them morale, they give them, but at the end of the day, you find when something is happening, the candidate is not there.
Yes.
And it is the vulnerable usual fans and supporters who are up in arms with security agencies. And it is very bad. It is you, the fans, please, can't you learn for the first time? You supporters, you know your limits. Yes, you can support somebody. Do you know that you can wake up, go, vote, even without making a lot of noise?
Yes, yes. It's very possible.
So does noise add votes in the box? So you vote. Yes, vote. You have one man, one vote. No one has more than one, not even a half, not even a quarter. It is only just one.
Yes.
So if I come in the morning, check my ballot, and go back to my businesses, maybe during the time of counting, I come back to find out who has won.
Yes.
What's wrong with that? These people want to be at their own polling station, puts as if something, as if their vote is multiplying. It's like you have put your vote in a multiplication machine. That you put one now in the evening, you expect your votes to have multiplied. So please, we call upon you that let's respect others. What is more annoying, that some people are causing violence on their homeboys. The candidate is in that, maybe that district.
Yes.
Or you supporters, you are in the same district. You are inflicting harm or pain on your neighbor. Will you change neighborhood?
You can't.
You can't.
Yeah.
So what if you know you cannot change neighborhood? So please be mindful of your actions, because your neighbor is not about to change. This is the person you are going to live with for the next or the rest of your life. So let's respect one another. Let's be mindful of our actions that they directly or indirectly affect others. So it is very key. Once we have that at the back of our mind, then we know how to stay in our lanes.
Yes.
You won't jump over here and here. You will stay in your lane, and you know that yes, I have a role to play, but I have to respect others. You know, every individual has their rights, and they are entitled to enjoying their rights and maybe freedoms.
Yes.
However, I want to give an example. The next room might be having their sound system. It is their right to play their sound system and enjoy.
Yes.
But if they increase the volume, it will now affect us here who are in the studio. Our rights will have been violated because of the other one is enjoying their right, but he has has a violated mine. So that's how it applies. That you can be exercising your rights, but you end up violating the rights of someone. So let's learn to balance that. You can enjoy your rights, but not necessarily affecting or having any impact on the rights of your neighbor.
Yes.
That is the basics. Have you ever been in your room and maybe you need some rest? Then this one is, the volume is high.
Oh, yes.
He's also very happy in their own way, but they don't know that they are.
Yeah.
They are disturbing your peace.
Yes, yes.
To have a quiet environment. So there is that contradiction that when we were studying religious education, we say conflicting
loyalties. Yes.
So somebody wants peace, another one wants noise.
Yes.
So their noise affects the others' peace. So let's learn to balance, and that's how life is all about. It is all about striking a balance.
Now, what advice would you give to a witness who has experienced an electoral offense or who has come across it?
Always report. Once there is any form of criminality, not beyond election related, any form of criminality that you have has happened in your area, has happened to you, go to the nearest police and report. Because at the end of the day, once there is no report, then nothing will happen.
But there are instances whereby someone is actually afraid
to report
and scared because maybe they have been intimidated in one way or another. How best can they go about that?
They are afraid of who? Of the one they are meant to
intimidating them.
You report. You report. The law enforcement teams are there to stand up for the rights of everyone. So you report to the nearest. There are some who they say they don't have time for the police. Others decide to report to other people. Some time back I told people here that people have various forms always how they report. Somebody you annoy them, for them they report to God. They pray for you.
That's true. That's true.
Others they can bring it directly to you who has annoyed them or offended them. That you did this and this, and maybe I'm giving you also the last warning. Others report to the clergy. Others report to elders. Others report to politicians. Others report to LCs. Others go directly to court. Others via police. So we have various forms where people report. But all criminal matters, you either report it to police or maybe you go to court. But even when you go to court direct, they refer you back to police. So report to their nearest police. Once you report, have that reference number. It is also, the way it is called reference, it is used for future reference.
Yes.
You keep it in future. The one who committed the crime against you will be apprehended, and it will be a point of reference. He said, this is the reference number. I reported my case. They will check your file.
Yes.
And the case proceeds.
Now, besides sensitizing through the media, what other forms have you tried to sensitize the masses?
We have community engagements. We have regular meetings wherever we get a platform. We have school sensitizations or school outreaches. We have church outreaches. I don't know, where do you pray from? Oh, you are always here in studio.
No.
It's okay. We have visited, churches have given us a platform, and we sensitize the public.
Yes.
Even in functions, be good or bad functions. Be a wedding, be a kwanjura, be a rumbe, wherever we get an opportunity and a security personnel is given an opportunity, they sensitize.
Yes.
Because our sensitization is for people. So wherever there are people,
Yes.
even if it is a birthday, we go there and talk. Yeah, because crime has no age. Be young, be old.
Yes.
Male, female. They are all affected by crimes. So wherever we get an opportunity, we speak, we sensitize,
Yes.
we teach. And on that note, I called members of the public. You keep on inviting us. Invite us. We speak to your people. We give general information for members of the public to know.
Yes.
There are people even at this point, they don't know when something happens where they are supposed to go. They don't know that maybe if something happens, I'm supposed maybe to go and report to the nearest police. They don't know. Others even don't know the LOC in their area.
That's true.
You ask somebody, where do you reside? And they don't know the zone. So even when they get a problem, you find it very hard to help them because they don't even know where they stay. You know, some people have, and they know that they are illiterate people. They are very
Literate. They just don't take the time.
but they don't have time. They take life as simple as that. That somebody does not know even where they, ask them, where do you come from? The only thing they say, I come maybe from Kawempe. But which part of Kawempe?
Yes.
Kawempe has over 70 zones.
Yes,
Which
yes,
particular
yes.
zone do you come from? They don't know. So it becomes hard. And this message is transferred to even our young children. You ask a child, they don't know the school maybe they go to, they don't know the names of their parents, they don't know. And you see a child is a bit bright, but they don't know the basics. If a child is lost, maybe they should know the name of their school.
Yes.
Then you can start
Have
from
a
there.
point. Yes.
Or maybe the names of their parents. You find a child of 6 years, 7 years, they don't know the names of their parents. So such basics, if we don't learn or teach them, they have a negative bearing in future. Because your child will get lost and it will be hard to trace them. Somebody has found them, but they cannot locate because the child does not know.
Yes.
Or maybe where they stay, where they go to school to, or who their parents are. So that's why I say that you members of the public, wherever you get an opportunity to invite security to talk to you, please invite us. We are at your disposal. That's why whenever you call us, we come.
Yes.
We have never wasted an opportunity.
And we are grateful.
Because we don't take it for granted.
Yes, yes. Now, to wrap this up, what can you... We are heading into the campaign. The campaign rallies are starting very soon. That is on Monday. Now, what message would you like to pass on to the candidates, the political parties, the supporters in general?
The basic message is that Uganda is here for us. We shall leave it there, but how do we leave it?
Yes.
It is most important. 2, an election is not a do or die. We have seen people who have tried their luck, maybe previously their luck did not go through. They
Yes.
kept on trying and they succeeded. If you fail, don't give up. There is another term coming.
Yes.
So don't think that if you don't go through, maybe the world should end with you. No. It cannot happen like that. 3, let's be mindful of the language we use.
Yes.
The Bible says that the tongue can create and destroy.
Yes.
So make sure that whatever comes out of your tongue creates, not destructive. Because whatever we say, our listeners perceive them differently. Let's respect one another. I'm always happy when I see various politicians hosted and they are seated on the same panel. The way they can laugh, the way they can cry, but
Out there.
the fans, the supporters,
Yes.
others are on head on. You know, somebody is looking at you as an enemy. But the people you are supporting, sometimes they crack jokes. So why can't we copy what we see? So let's be mindful that we have a very volatile fan base or followers who are capable of doing anything. So let's rain on them. Let's guide them. These people have families. You know, it is very bad for an election to end, and it has ended families because children are supporting this candidate, the head of the family is supporting this candidate, and the family has
It's-
separated.
Yes.
So you be mindful. Find positive means always of packaging your information. One thing I want to assure you that whoever falls short of what they ought to do, the wrong hand of the law is there to fish you.
Yes.
So stay in your lane. Do what you ought to do. If you don't know, consult. You know, some people don't know.
Yes. Yes.
The others are first timers. They want to shake. There's that vibe. Somebody comes with the vibe. So they want to create an impact, but they don't know
Yes. Yes.
whether they are creating a positive or negative impact. So we are here to secure you, to secure the nation, to secure the entire election process, and I know by May, unless otherwise, but as it has been, swearing in has been in May. So by end of May, we shall have a new president
Yes.
ready to push us for the next 5 years. So let's be mindful of Uganda, not your constituency, not your sub-county. Uganda is bigger and it has a future than you, an individual. But I also as security agencies, like I've told you, we are also being taken as regular. We also have to be up to date
Yes.
to move with the current trends. So it is a two-way traffic.
Yeah.
We also call on our security teams also to be mindful of their actions and omissions.
Yes.
That's why officers who get off the line They also the wrong arm of the law catches up with them. So let's respect each other, and we shall have a very successful election.
Indeed.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much. And that has been ASP Mutera Asimwe, the Community Liaison Officer, Kawempe Division Police. And of course, today we were discussing all things to do with elections. We are in the season, and of course, it is a time whereby we all have to be very careful. And of course, we all have to maintain the peace. Remember, it starts with us. And of course, like Afande here mentioned, also you as the candidate, as the political leader, it is also up to you to ensure that your supporters are peaceful. And of course, that's the message that goes out there. And we have come to the end of the show. We do want to say thank you for staying tuned to Church of Uganda Family TV. And of course, it is a weekend. We also say that even as we head into the weekend, make sure that you stay safe, that don't make the wrong choices. Otherwise, my name is Hope Nyongereza, and I do want to wish you a good day.
Issues at hand.
If you suspect any suspicious